Um, so today I kind of want to give you guys a Valentine's movie recommendation. Usually people like to watch, if they're going to watch a movie at all on Valentine's Day with someone like a guy or a girl, depending who you are, or what you're into. Usually something like a movie like, what is it, New Year's Eve, or Valentine's Day, or I don't know, 4th of July, whatever's coming up next, but, these movies, these chick flicks, right? And I'm not the biggest fan. And before I give my recommendation, I'm going to do my explanation to why I don't like these and why I think some could be better. Generally today, or just movies in general, really, they're kind of just events happening to characters. The characters don't really do a lot. They're just kind of reacting to chance, to happenstance. It's just a random happenstance, and we're there along for the ride. And to me, that just seems like I'm literally wasting my time. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just looking at this, and I'm wasting my time because there's no point to it, and there's even less of a point to it for me to be viewing it. So when a character just says, for almost no apparent reason, like, I love you, right? Just because it's a movie I'm supposed to watch that says I love you. Back in the day, just as a barometer, I'm just going to say black and white. Black and white movies generally better. Not always. There's some shitty black and white movies, but you have to try really hard to find a bad black and white movie. Today, it's just, there's more movies being made now more than ever with things like digital video and all that. But general rule, black and white movies usually better quality, better writing, anyways. Because image quality, today obviously a lot better. The one thing that today doesn't really do as well as it was back then is lighting. And lighting is almost like another character in the movie, where it can reveal certain things about a scene, a character. It could just set a mood, like in this old movie by Roman Polanski, I think like 1964. I'm not 100% sure, but the final scene, man, the light reveals something on the floor, and then the camera zooms in, and the lighting is still set on this particular part of this image on the ground, and we recognize this character, and then the person next to this character in the little image, the little photo, there's someone in the shadows, and all of a sudden, I don't want to spoil anything, but it reveals something to the audience, and all of a sudden certain things click, and things come to light. You know what I mean? Like that was a bad pun, but anyways, like, you get what I mean? Like, it's just like that was a good way of using lighting to carry shit out. You know what I mean? To reveal things. Today, there's not a lot of that. There's some good looking imagery and all that, but it's just kind of there. Nothing wrong with it. We all like to like something. We all like to look at things that look good. Whether it be scenery, imagery, or actors that look good. No one wants to see like someone like, I don't know. we all like to look at these good actors. We're all a little shallow in that sense. But there's no reason you can't have both worlds. Like the good writing and all that. So like I was saying before, usually today it's just we're watching these characters just kind of go through events that don't really matter in the grand scheme. There's no real point to anything we just saw. Back in the day, characters kind of drove the plot. Their actions had reactions, and characters, had to figure things out, and the story moved along that way. And that to me means a lot more. It means something when someone in those circumstances uses the word "I love you," right? Something has to happen in order for them to use those words. We don't just get it because. We get it because, okay, well, we've seen what this person has done for, to get to this place. We've seen what this person done to get to know her or him, or what they did to get them, or to keep them, or how they fucked up and how they made up for it or whatever. And so because of this, the words have meaning, and to me that means a lot more than just like this emotional imagery. You know, I mean, we have that in old movies, but just really carried through actions and words. And that's why all of that, just to say, instead of watching Valentine's Day, I'd recommend watching The Apartment. It's a real cute movie, and I don't know, like, you should just check it out. It might be on Netflix, probably is on Netflix, The Apartment, and I would recommend it. Yeah.
Morning, Mr. Kirkby.
Oh, how are you, Baxter? They keeping you busy these days?
Yes, sir, they are indeed.
Good morning, Mr.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Williams. Good morning, Miss Livingston. Good morning, Mr. Kelly. Good morning, Mrs. Schubert. Good morning, Mr. Davis. Good morning, Mr. Kirkby.
Morning, Miss
Good
Kubelik.
morning, Mr. Baxter.
Morning, Miss Kubelik.
That's all. Take it away.
Watch the door, please. Blasting off.
What did you do to your hair?
It was making me nervous, so I chopped it off. Big mistake, huh?
No, I sort of like it.
You got a lulu.
Huh? Yeah, I better not get too close.
I never catch colds.
Really? I was reading some figures from the Sickness and Accident Claims Division. Do you know that the average New Yorker between the ages of 20 and 50 has 2.5 colds a year?
Now, that makes me feel just terrible.
Why?
Well, to make the figures come out even, if I have no colds a year, some poor slob must have 5 colds a year.
Yeah, it's me.
Should have stayed in bed this morning.
I should have stayed in bed last night.
19. Watch your step. And watch your hands, Mr. Kirkby.
I beg your pardon?
One of these days, I'm going to shut these doors on you, and... 20 next.
Aunt Kubelik. Boy, would I like to get her on a slow elevator to China.
Yeah, she's the best operator in the building.
Yeah, well, I'm a pretty good operator myself. She just won't give me a tumble, date-wise.
Maybe you're using the wrong approach.
Yeah, a lot of guys around here have tried it. All kinds of approaches. No dice. What's she trying to prove?
Well, could be she's just a nice, respectable girl. There's millions of them.
Listen to him. Little Lord Fauntleroy.